presentation on Fight TV. I'm Matt Rhodes alongside Brian Thompson, Coach Josh Gary. 9 big matches to come tonight, but we honor one of the greatest of all time in professional wrestling, Bobby Eaton.
Bobby, the greatest tag team wrestler of all time. Tonight, we're here to appreciate him. Thank you for joining us on Fight TV.
Coach, a lot of great action still to come. Look forward to calling it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of up-and-coming talent. Legends in the house. Can't wait for it. And what better way to start Matt Rhodes? Battle Royal, baby.
Let's get to the ring right now. Here you see a plethora of stars throughout the wrestling industry making their way to the ring. So a lot of pride on the line here. There's no titles on the line, but bragging rights to be the man that bested everybody else in this battle royal. And you look around, you see a lot of great names. The Black and East Assassin Menace, the disciple Brian Logan from WWE and Smoky Mountain fame. We've got a lot of great talent in this ring, Brian. It's going to be great.
I saw Tony Gunn, former OVW heavyweight champion, just step in the ring a minute ago. Look how many bodies are in this ring. And let me tell you how this battle royal was formed. Each and every one of these athletes wanted to be on this card tonight, show appreciation to Bobby Eaton, and do what they do best.
Coach, you can attest to this. It's unorganized chaos when you have this many guys in the ring.
That is putting it lightly. You've got a lot of the best up-and-coming talent in the area and from all over the Southeast. Last one standing wins.
Here we go, and this one is underway. We've already got an elimination. Max Abel has been eliminated on the other side of the ring.
He wasn't able to stay in this match.
Again, some of the names we see: Ryan Dukey in the thing, Bilbo Cephas in the match, the disciple Brian Logan in the ring. And you see a lot of Shane Andrews, Knoxville native, Jason Max, a lot of guys in this matchup. Some of the Jacobs Richard Wrestling Academy stars in this thing. It's chaos here tonight.
I hope they reinforce this ring, Matt Rhodes, because I don't know what the total combined weight is with all these great athletes in there. There's some big old boys in that ring.
Coach, at least 20 guys in this matchup here. It's got to be difficult in this type of environment.
A lot of guys underestimate battle royals. When you have that many bodies going on, you got to keep your head on a swivel. Just when you think you're getting ready to eliminate somebody comes up behind you and dumps you, and your night's over.
We have an elimination already over here. Several eliminated so far in this battle royal. We've got a couple of officials out here to try to keep the order. I mean, we got so many great names in the ring right now, trying to battle to have the bragging rights of winning this battle royal on a great night where we honor no doubt one of the greatest legends of all time, beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton, one of the greatest wrestlers, greatest human beings of all time, in my opinion. Another body went flying out there.
And it's hard for us to call, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with us here as we try to call the action. And there's
clear out.
Got a little bit of brother-on-brother action going on over there, the Cross Brothers.
Cross Brothers in action there, Aiden and Christian Cross, two guys I know very well. And you got to look at the veterans in this match, the Black and East Assassin Menace, Ryan Dukey, Brian Logan as maybe being some of the favorites, Tony Gunn. Maybe the veteran skill set may pay off for one of these guys tonight. And we see an elimination. There's Bilbo Cephas, he's eliminated.
The thing, Matt Rhodes, about a battle royal, it's real hard to capture a strategy because you may be going to work on somebody and somebody comes from behind and nails you right in the back of the head and your lights are dim.
Coach, sometimes maybe the smartest strategy, roll out of the ring and up under it until this thing's over.
Yeah, roll out of the ring and just kind of hide or sit in a corner.
Boys, I got the best strategy of all. I'm not entering it.
Hey,
I'm trying to hold Rhodes back.
We got a bad ride right here for a gentleman as he gets eliminated. Again, you're seeing the crop starting to thin out here. As you see, it's down to a select few. David Anthony in the thing as well from the We Fight Strong World Fighting Showcase promotion. Wayne Moxie as well as he's firing up here. Brian Logan going to town on Brandon Young over here in the other corner. Brian Logan, former OVW superstar, the Disciples of Sin. The mother lover, Jake Tucker.
What a save!
Oh, and he just got dropped by Tyler Shute.
They celebrated too much and it turned on them and backfired a little bit.
He giveth, then he taketh away.
We've seen some creative saves over the years in these battle royals. Now David Anthony, Shane Andrews going at it in the corner. Jason Max now going after Tyler Shute. Again, just organized chaos here. Christian Cross now, he's sent out by Menace.
I'm hearing thuds. It's shaking this. Our broadcast position is shaking a little bit from some of these shots going over the top rope to the floor.
Again, we want to thank all of our fans for joining us on Fight TV. Wherever you're watching us around the world, we thank you so much for tonight. Our great sponsors here tonight, newlawoffice.com for the office of Stephen P. New. We'll be talking about that a lot tonight. And of course, our main sponsor, bodyslam.net, our good friend Cassidy Haynes with bodyslam.net. Great sponsors here tonight as this battle royal is still underway, and it is there's no clear winner in sight.
Max Abel came out there and an assist right there. He's not even in the match anymore.
It's just chaos here. You don't know where people's coming from. It's just unorganized chaos here.
Mr. Rhodes, is it too late to tell you what my pick is to win the whole thing, considering half of them are already gone? That's when I start to lay my bets.
Well, you've got a lot of veterans here that may be clear-cut favorites, but it may be time for a young star, a young rookie, to come into their own. Here we got, look it out.
That's a
low.
Oh!
It's a big load going over the top rope. Brandon Young and David Anthony with the elimination. But don't turn your back on Menace.
Watch out.
The man from the south side of Tokyo just dumped David Anthony out of the ring. And, Dookie Mania is running wild here tonight.
Whoa, is that official? Have you trademarked that?
It's Brian Dookie, a veteran, just eliminated Brandon Young.
A little bit of teamwork.
And you see it starting to thin out here. We still have Brian Logan still in this thing. Menace, Ryan Dookie. Tony Gunn still in there. We have an elimination here. Oh, man. He hangs on.
Young AJZ out of OVW there.
We've got stars from all over pro wrestling here tonight. Clothesline over the top. And he's eliminated.
Tony Gunn was trying for that elimination.
Oh, Menace with that beautiful strike right to the back of the head. And in comes the disciple, Brian Logan. A stiff right there. One of the toughest pieces of meat in the business is Brian Logan. He's been there.
One of the most experienced in this match for sure. Not his first rodeo when it comes to a battle royal.
One of these guys is going to win it.
Gunn sent to the apron. As again, the crowd starting to get thinned out in this matchup. Elbows to the skull of Brian Logan there from Ryan Dookie. And a little teamwork. Maybe that's a smart strategy here, Coach. Go to work on the most experienced man in the match. Oh, and it backfired.
Oh, and Gunn, I think his head hit a chair at ringside. Not sure.
Ryan Dookie knows he made a mistake there. Ryan Logan from behind, and the disciple has laid waste to Ryan Dookie. He's out of here.
Is this like the skins and shirts when you play the rec league basketball here?
We're down to Blanco Loco here, Menace and Brian Logan. They went for the double super kick. Oh, that one caught on the money. Rocked Brian Logan.
Well, Logan's going to need to call Stephen P. New.
Yeah, look at here. Menace and Blanco Loco with a little lucha libre action here tonight. What a drop kick from Menace. One of the best in the game. Woo! Watch out. Sent up to the apron. Over the top. So if he were to hit the floor, it would have been an elimination. But how quick are these two guys? But how smart's Brian Logan here standing in the corner?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's the smartest man in the match right now.
Blanco Loco, oh, he hangs on. And again, it's down to the final three men here tonight in this battle royal. And Menace, very unique way to eliminate your opponent. And now it's down to Logan and Menace, two 20-plus year veterans of the sport right here. But two men with a contrast in styles right here.
Yeah, one's airborne and one is infantry.
Logan here. He's on the apron. Right to the eyes. Pays right out of Logan's playbook.
Well, us fellas take an eye out.
Bad spot here as both men are on the apron.
Yep, first one falls, done.
Oh, man. Menace lethal with those kicks.
These fans have a front row seat. They may end up in one of these fans' laps in a minute.
Menace, watch out here. Oh, a low blow. Legal, though, in this type of matchup in an elimination. And the disciple, Brian Logan, wins the Battle Royal. Gentlemen, sometime experience pays off, and for the former Smoky Mountain Wrestling superstar, it paid off in dividends for him here tonight. The former AWA World Heavyweight Champion, Brian Logan, is victorious.
Gotta believe he's gonna celebrate all night long. Look at the smile on his face. Might be out a tooth or two, but he is happy with his performance here tonight.
Took a little bit of the low road to get there, but as you said earlier, Brian, whatever it takes to win, baby. And on a night like this, oh, you got to pull out the dub.
Yeah, and it's absolutely an honor, an absolute honor to be here tonight, calling this great night of action here on Fight TV.